In today's video, we're going to be talking about the possibility of a brand new evolution. Alright, so I've been seeing this posted pretty frequently online. You know, you see this new evolution, no secret. Obviously, they're saying that it's going to be a flying type evolution. You can see Cloudion right there. They have the Legends ZA logo. Now, is this real? I'm going to say probably not. But still a pretty cool concept when you see it. We haven't had a new evolution since Sylveon, and apparently people think it's time for a new evolution because I've been seeing this stuff spark up all over the internet. Now, whoever posted this, I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I'm not too deep on Instagram when it comes to accounts that post quote-unquote leaks or news or things like that, so I don't know if this is real or not. I'm going to say it's probably not, but I still thought this would be something pretty cool to cover, because there is some history in the past when it comes to evolutions. Apparently, we were supposed to have a brand new evolution in Gen 7, Sun and Moon, and they canceled the release of the evolution because apparently the fan art that someone had made was too similar to something that Pokemon was going to release. And you might say, well, why is that a problem? Well, that's because the person could probably sue the company and saying, hey, you copied my artwork. Look here, I have this posted. Now you're putting it in a game. So yeah, there is legal grounds when things come to that. At least I'm pretty sure. You know, don't flame me. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know for sure. I don't know all the rules and laws, but that's at least how I understand it. Now, would I be mad if we saw a new evolution? I wouldn't be mad. I think it'd be pretty cool if we got another one. All right, you might be wondering, you know, where the heck are people getting this information from that they think there's a new evolution coming out? And if you look on the balloon that the Espeon, Umbreon, and Eevee are in, you can see that it has 9 colors on it. People are trying to say that the white stripe right above the Umbreon is supposed to represent a flying Eevee. I'm going to disagree and say it's not. I just think that it's for regular Eevee. I did see something, and now don't quote me on this. I think we're supposed to get a Terra type flying Eevee in the game eventually coming out here soon. You know, so obviously people are going nuts now. So, you know, we're getting a flying Umbreon, we're getting a flying type. The balloons would make it look as if, you know, maybe we are getting a flying Umbreon. I'm just going to say that even though Pokemon Day is coming up, I believe next Thursday on the 27th, I wouldn't expect anything too crazy. You know, don't expect them to just come out and be like, oh, here's gameplay from Legend ZA, here's the starters, here's this. I would expect to have the hopes low, and if, you know, if something like this did release where they released a, you know, flying type evolution, well, that would just be absolutely groundbreaking. The internet would shatter, and Pokemon would spiral even into more of a disastrous struggle to find product if that was the case. So let's go back and actually talk about the impact, at least in my opinion, I think this would have on the market. So first off, you're going to have quote-unquote Cloudion release. And again, this is all hypothetical, you know, none of this is even confirmed. But if Cloudion was confirmed, I'm going to tell you exactly what would happen. People are going to say, oh, I don't really like it, you know, this is wrong with it, you know, I don't think it's really that cool. And as soon as a set released, let's say a Cloudion SIR or Illustration Rare, they'd be the first ones out at the store looking to buy the product to get their hands on it because it would be a $200 plus card, you know, whatever it's going to cost. And you kind of saw the same thing with the Terra hats, you know, oh, Terra hats are, you know, Terra hat this, Terra hat that, they're terrible, I don't like them. Yeah, well, you don't hear about that really too much anymore, do you? Nope, people are out, people are buying all the product they can possibly find. And you'd see the same thing with this Cloudion, you know. On the other hand, you might have the people that actually like it and think it's cool, which is how the hobby should be, you know. You collect cards because you think they're cool, not just because they're expensive. But I'm not making this video to be a downer and say, you know, don't get your hopes up for any cool announcements or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm super excited for Legends ZA, you know. Hopefully we could see something. Hopefully we could see something pretty cool, maybe some starters or something like that would be pretty cool, but I just don't have my hopes very high. I feel like it's just going to be an announcement of something that's a little bit smaller than what we're hoping for. Cloudion, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to even be a thing. I don't think we're getting a new evolution. I don't think they're going to announce the game. But I'd be curious to hear what you guys have to say about this. What do you think they're gonna announce on Pokemon Day? Maybe they will just completely hit a 360 on us and just drop a new evolution and show us new starters, you know. Imagine. The internet would literally break. There'd be no product left to even scalp. It'd just vanish at that point. Pokemon would vanish, and that would be the end of the TCG era, and that would be it. No more Pokemon cards. And another question we have to ask ourselves too, you know, if they were to confirm the Cloudyon, the flying type evolution, when would we see this evolution? Would we see it in Legends ZA? Would we see it in a future release? You know, I'm wondering too, what else. I saw some people saying, you know, maybe they're gonna re-release some version of something with Legends ZA, some other games. I don't know. I don't get too far into the, you know, the hype of games and things like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm really excited to play Legends ZA, but my knowledge is in the TCG, not when it comes to games and releases and different things like that. Like, I don't understand that too much. You know, I know the game comes out every so many years, and I play them. They're fun. I have fun with it. When it comes to people that get super deep on Reddit into, like, people leaking posts and leaking files, you know, I'm sure you saw all that stuff. I don't look at any of that. I don't read into that. You know, I don't want to spoil the game. I think the game's going to be a great time. I'm planning on streaming it. So if you haven't already, go ahead, drop down the description of the video and join our Discord and stay up to date for live stream updates and different things like that. And yeah, I'm just rambling on now, but let me know what you think about all this. Is it all hype? Is it all craziness on the internet? Me personally, I don't think we're gonna see a Cloudyon. I don't think there's gonna be a flying type. Maybe I saw some people talking about maybe they're gonna add like a flying type regular evolution or something, like Terra type. I'm sure someone can explain that way better than me. When it comes to game mechanics, I'm not the best. I just usually play the games for fun. Like I said, my knowledge comes when it comes to the actual trading cards. But yeah, drop your comments below. What do you think of Cloudyon? What do you think of the art? Let me know. That's gonna be all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you could please like, comment, subscribe, anything helps, and I'll see you on the next one.